Okay.
Try hard.
Okay. 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 Let's start in the beginning. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna start in the very... Stop, Pepe laughing, man. Chat, listen. Give me a fucking break for 1 minute. Okay, listen. Let's start at the beginning, okay? I get there. Nobody thought I was gonna show up, but I do show up. Say hello to everybody, okay? Then you guys watch the show. You know, we did the show. You know, I see Zoel and Myth. I greet them. Everybody has good energy.
Euros to this Pepega. What am I doing with?
I'm liking it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Chat. The off-stream vibe and shit like that was all a lot of. It was crazy fun. Okay, I like hanging out with streamers a lot. Streamers are usually bitches, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed hanging out with them a lot. Okay, so then I hang out with them, and then we do the show thing, right? Everything goes well. Everything goes well, nice and chill. Okay, and then we go and we go to no, we don't go to, we go to some Korean place and we eat. Me, Cutie, Lud, and A-Truck, what the fuck. So we eat and we're chilling. Okay, we eat. And I'm like, I'm not gonna drink because I don't want to drink tonight. No drinking tonight. No drinking. So I don't drink. Okay, I don't drink. No soju, no beer, just a Coke. Okay. But then they call Hassan. Let me repeat that. They call Hassan, but that was 1 day before the podcast, right? And then they're like, "Oh man, there's this party going on for Will's girlfriend going on somewhere, right?" Fuck, man. Dude, fuck. It's just whatever. I don't care anymore. Let's just fucking get it out. Whatever. So then, I'm like, I'm in the car, and dude, I'm juiced the fuck up, okay? I'm juiced up. I'm full energy. I'm ready to fuck. I'm on like, I'm not on second wind. I'm on third wind. I have so much energy. I'm like, yeah! What, did Mike peek? Did it peek? No, I didn't. And I'm like, dude, let's go party, dude. I wanna, it did peek. Whatever, I don't care. I wanna go party. Okay? Oh yeah, I remember when they named the team, they named the team name was the Blacks. And I was like, you know, dude, let's just fucking run it. I mean, just, as long as you guys say it, and I'm not the one saying, hey man, as long as I don't say it like that, we're all good. So listen, I don't want any out of context clip. So I was like, let's just run it. Okay? So it was good. So that was fine. That's not what I'm talking about. So at that point, chat, I'm like, well, let me remove autofocus. Okay, so at that point, I'm like, chat, I have so much energy, I just want to go fucking party. It's time to go fucking party, dude. Because I guys, listen, believe it or not, okay, I'm kind of a socially not like fully there type thing, but I love partying after doing cool shit. So we had to go party. But then it was gonna be Hassan, and I'm like, you know, man, like they don't think it's a good idea. But I'm like, yo, Hassan, yo, come on, man, Hassan, let me go to the party, bitch ass, come on, man. So I convinced them to let me go to the party. Okay, if they let me go to the party, I'm not being fake, okay? I just wanted to go to the party. I just wanted to go party. I knew I was gonna try to repair the bridge, and I was setting an olive branch, which is a little bit weird, but still. And like, you know what? You know, you can go. You guys can come to the party. And I'm like, yo, boys, let's fucking send it. I'm really hyped. I'm really happy at that point. I'm really happy that we're gonna go party because I like partying. So then we go to Lud's place. They get dressed up or whatever. They freshen up. Okay, I can't because I got nothing. And then I'm like, well, I mean, let's. So then we're kind of late. We're kind of late, right? We're kind of like the last one to arrive because we have to drive. So then we drive. Okay. Okay, I got this. And then we pull up. And then there's no line. There's like a line of like one person. And we check passport order. And I get to the doorway. Okay. And then I don't remember who it was. It was one of them. It was one of us. He comes up to me and goes to my ear and says, Sammy's here. Okay. 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 So now I'm like, oh yeah, man, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. But in my head, I'm like, Jesus. Okay, it'll be fine, right? It'll be fine, or it's fine. But they rented out. They rented out. If you haven't been in a relationship, okay, just forget it. But so I'm trying to explain to you, okay? It's not that it's weird, but like it's been kind of crazy, It's been kind of crazy, especially with what I've been doing and saying, which is kind of weird. But so then I look and she's kind of like right there, like 5 meters in, because they rented out like a really small club place, like a really small venue. So it was gonna be like 50 people, 60 people. I don't really know how to count. Maybe 40 people. And it was mostly like a bunch of people in this space, a bunch of creators. So then I'm like, yeah, I think I should get a drink. Even I didn't want a drink. I'm like, let's get a drink. So then I go with my agent and Ludwig and shit. And we get drinks and then shots. And then man, dude, yes, I'm not a soy boy, I promise. But then just like, senior and whatever, and I'm like, dude, guys, shots on me, dude, and it's more shots, okay? And then it's like, shit, man, dude, anybody wants shots? Dude, shots on me, boom, fucking, no, shots, more shots, and then more drinks, and then, like, okay, fuck it, more shots, and at that point, I'm getting fucked up really bad, okay? Guys, it's not that I'm sad, okay? I was gonna sad in the club. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I was a little bit sad in the club type shit. Okay? So it was kind of weird, but I was getting fucked up, okay? I just wanted to get just really drunk so I could just kind of go through the nights, okay? So I don't talk to Sammy. I don't go to her or whatever because, like, we had blocked each other. And I thought it would be like disrespectful if she made it clear she just doesn't want to talk to me since I'm blocked everywhere, right? To like talk in real life. I thought it'd be like an ambush, so that if the comms are completely cut off and there's no way of talking to her, that in real life I come through and I say, yo, what's up? I think that's lame. I don't really believe in that. That's just how I see it. Okay, so then I end up not talking to her, and at one point, okay, bro, I don't mean shots I'm in anymore. Okay, I think I'm 3 Moscow Mules, like 5 shots in, and that was starting to kick in, and I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to lose my fucking mind. Okay, so then I go to the bathroom, and to go to the bathroom there's like an alleyway with nobody in it, right? It's just like nothing, and I walk, and Sunny comes, just me and her, just like, dude, okay, guys, I'm not exaggerating. It was like a movie almost. It was like a movie. Well, like she's walking, just me and her, and nobody else around. I'm like, but I'm gonna be honest, chat, guys. At the point, I'm seeing blurry. I guess I can't see anything. I'm so blurry. I'm so cooked up. I'm like, and you know, you do this, chat. You walk like this, and you go like that. I do that, okay? Because I didn't. I really wanted to talk to her. At the same time, I didn't. So then, I go to the bathroom, and dude, I'm telling you, then for some reason, all the fucking alcohol starts kicking in really hard, and I'm like, man, I can't fucking breathe right, man. Like I think I'm gonna pass out. Okay, like I'm gonna lose my shit. And then Austin Show comes in. He's like, dude, you okay? I'm like, and then he kind of like holds me like that. He's like, dude, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, fuck, man. He's like, what's happening? And I'm like, just saw Sammy, whatever, man. And I'm kind of fucked up. So he like drives me outside. At that point, the party's ending. So people are like going home. And there's only 2 groups that remain in there. So then I go to the side of the club, right? And kind of like talks to me because I was like passing out. I need some air, bro. I was gonna literally just pass out. And he kind of talks to me, right, about his own stuff or whatever. And he kind of gets into the mood. And then he calls apparently, like, I don't know why, he has his own driver, like his own guy. I don't know. I think his name was like Davide or some shit. He's like, don't worry, guys, guys, you know what? We're going to the strip club. We're going to the strip club, all of us. I'm calling my boy Davide. Davide is about to pull up, and we're going to the strip club. I'm like, I'll go to the strip club because I'm trying to feel baller, you know? I'm trying to like hype myself up. Like, yeah, I'm going to the strip club. And I was like, I don't want to go to the strip club. So I'm like, yo, boys, let's go to the strip club. I don't want to go. I couldn't like psych myself to fucking do it. So then, we went outside, and it's just me and it was like me, some of Lud's friend, Will, everybody, like the whole squad with me and Austin, in our own group, and further up, a little, not even that, like 10 meters out, it's Sammy and her group, right? And they're just kind of waiting. We're waiting. I'm thinking they're gonna go to the strip club, and we're gonna meet over there, you know. And you know, if I didn't talk to her then, now, well, I'll talk to her later, you know. Oh man, I'm trying to sound like a fucking soy boy. Fuck, man. It's gonna be okay. Fuck it. I guess I don't. It's fine. I'll just say how it is. So then, okay. So then, Jer pulls up and arrives, and everybody gets into the car, and they're like, "Dude, you coming?" And I'm like sitting on a tree next to them, and I'm like, "Yeah, give me a minute, man. Give me a minute." And then Austin's over there, and I'm like, "Dude, I can't. I want to go talk to her, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, if you want, but I don't think it's such a good idea, right?" And he knows that I'm like, kind of, you know, guys, I'm drunk and shit like that. Okay, this doesn't count, guys. Everything I tell you guys from now on, okay, every event from now on doesn't count because I was fucked up. Do we all agree with this? Does many of you agree or not? That's how it is. So nothing here counts anymore. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know, give me a minute. And I'm like, okay, I got this. And I'm like, and then, you know, I'm like standing to go, but I don't go. Does that make sense? Like I'm like going, but I'm like, nah, I can't. And I'm like, you know what? I guess GG. So I get into the car, and I'm like, you know what, guys, let's just go to the strip club, okay? So then I open the window, okay, and you know, like, window down, dude. We start driving away, and I'm just like this with my fucking head outside. I'm just fucking, you know, dude. I'm in that, like, you know, set in the club type shit. I'm, man, fuck, you know, okay. And then we go to the strip club. We arrive there, and chat, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The pace of this script is awful. I know the pace is bad. I'll pace it up, okay? So we go to the strip club, okay? We go to the strip club. Everybody's about to go inside, and Will's like, "Yeah, you coming, man?" So I sit outside. I'm like, "Dude, I don't like strip clubs. I don't know why I'm here. I'm only here because I thought she was gonna come. So I'll sit here and I'll wait and chill outside, dude. I don't like strip clubs. I think they're lame as fuck. I've never been to one, but I know they're shit. I don't want to go there. So I sit outside, and I'm like, you know, maybe she'll pull up. Then I'm just sitting there, and then she doesn't pull up. So I'm like, okay, I'll go, because I guess I don't. My phone line is down. I don't have internet, so I can't go anywhere. Like, even if I wanted to Uber out or do it, I cannot do anything without a friend, so I can reach their internet. So I go inside to find them so I can get internet to get the fuck out. Okay, so then I get inside the club, at the strip club, and you know, like, dude, I can't even get myself to look. Okay, there's a bunch of naked girls that are like dancing and shit, they're doing flips or whatever. Oh my god, I don't care for this shit. I don't care. I think it's lame as fuck. But then I'm waiting for somebody to come back to get internet. So I sit down in a chair that's next to a spot that doesn't have a girl that's dancing in. And some girl pulls up. Some girl starts coming in to dance, and fucking Will pulls up with a fucking stick of cash, right? And he's like, you know, like this, and he throws the cash on her, dude. Lady pulls up. I'm sitting like this. I'm not kidding. I'm like this, and the dance thing is here, and there was nobody here, but Will pulls up with a stack, and I goes that, and girl comes up. He's like, and he goes, and jumps again, and the girl, not only does she dance here, she pulls over the railing, okay, goes over the railing, literally, and does some like some wizard shit, okay? Like, here. Some, like, and I'm like, and it's funny, so I'm, like, laughing and shit, but I think this is so lame. I hate, dude, she does some, like, weird shit, okay? I'm not gonna describe what she does, she's just, like, I don't feel, I'm laughing because it's, like, it's so surreal, like, this is just dumb. Well, of course I'm laughing because it's so dumb. I don't do that. I think that's weird. Okay? And then, they all pull out these, like, stacks of cash, like, of $1 bills. Because I think I've been miserable. I don't know how it works. Okay? I want to return the favor. So I don't know who I go to. Maybe it was my agent or Will. I don't know who I go to because I was so drunk. I don't know. So, guys, they have a lot of money, so they don't mind, okay? So I just go into his hand, and I take half the money, and I just pull it out, right? And I go to the fucking, because we had other friends that were getting danced on, and I did the same thing that Will did. I take this brick of fucking money, and I just go, and there's so much of it, it makes like a cloud of money, and then, you know, then they get danced on, or whatever the fuck you want to call that. They do the dance, okay? Okay? But even after the all, I don't know what they do, okay, the dance. And then, I'm a little bit like, oh man, I'm so, okay, I was a little bit soy, okay? So then, you know, I'm asking, like, you know, I'm asking my agent, like, you know, hey man, could you text Sammy, see maybe, where she's at? Maybe she wants to come to the strip club, maybe, or not? But, they're like, nah, it's not a good idea. What can I say, man? What can I say, dude? Fuck, man. I'm not down bad, man, guys. I told you guys this doesn't count. I'm drunk. So at that point, okay, people start going out. People start coming out, okay, and then I don't have internet. I don't know where I'm going. Everybody's like, dude, we're going. They're going home. Everybody's going home. I don't want to ask to go to their place. Nobody fucking knows where. I don't know what's happening. And there's barely anybody left. And my just like, bro, you can crash at my place if you want to. And I'm like, yeah, let's go to your place, man. We get there, man. It's just gonna, you know, I love it, by the way, but it's messy as fuck. His dog barks at me. Okay, it's all crazy shit. Like, and I'm like, yeah, we can sleep here. And then I tell him, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but I don't know why I send him that. I know why I tell him that. So I go to the bathroom, but instead of going to the bathroom, I go to his room, and I go to his bed, and I sleep on his bed, right? And so I kind of hijack his bed, and he slept on the couch. Okay, relax. We're not getting into a gay story. Relax. So I sleep in his bed, and he sleep on the couch. I yoinked it. I just kind of crashed there. Okay. And the next day pulls up, right? And it's like 4 p.m. at the time. It's 4 p.m. and I'm fucked up. I'm still kind of fucked, okay? I'm a hangover or whatever. But I feel pretty good. So I'm like, you know what? Hassan invited me to his party yesterday. I'm gonna go say hello because I told him that I would talk to him in private at the party, but I didn't because I got fucked up. So I go to Hassan's place now. Okay, I go to Hassan's. Ludwig is there. They're about to do some podcast. Like, you want to be on it? Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's do your podcast thing. Why not? So then we go to the podcast. You know, we do the thing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. In the podcast, we talk about like me and him, a relationship type of thing, and we get to a good conclusion. I generally, no joke though. I'm not gonna make a thing about it. Okay, we go to a good conclusion. Okay, like it's like a bridge restored type thing. Because I understand that there's some things that I did that were wrong on their own. When it came down to the me and him portion of the problems, it was fine. Does that make sense? Like I'm like, yeah, we cannot reach a conclusion when it comes down to me and him. Right? And then they're like, oh man, we're gonna go to a party tonight, right? So I'm like, okay, well I gotta get dressed up. So I go to his room, and then I kinda yoink this. I'll get back to him, okay? But so I yoink some clothes. I dress up with his clothes that he gives me, which is nice, which is very nice. And then, you know, I'm like, fuck, man. Well, at that point, it doesn't count because I was drunk the day before, so this doesn't count either. So it's like, you know, she's not gonna be at the party, right? Sammy's not gonna be there, right? Right? And like, nah, there's no way she's gonna be there, right? But at that point, it's not that I don't want her. It's not that I don't want her to be there. I kind of want her to. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'll try to wrap it up, okay? Guys, I don't want to bore you the fuck out of you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, okay? Okay. So then we go. Then we say, okay, let's get some food. So we go get food. Okay, we go get food. So we get burgers. We're just sitting outside, and we meet some people. We meet some guy from Channel 5 and some other people. Like, some people just walk. I mean, it's LA, you know. So there's like people come in, and it's like we as a whole, we just know a lot of people, type of thing. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a nice vibe. We see people coming in. Everybody knows everybody, I guess. Okay, and then I'm just fucking mauling it. Okay, I know what to tell you guys. Okay, I'm fucking mauling it. So I'm like, I don't even want to see Sammy. I just kind of want to like talk to her because I haven't talked to her in a while. And last time we left off, it was really bad. It was really bad, really bad. So I'm like fucking mauling it, and I'm like Benny. I want to slam my phone in half. Okay, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Because I keep trying to text her, but you know, I'm blocked, so I can't. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm too mauled, boys. I just want to go home. I want to go home. So let's fucking go home. And then we get into Will's car, okay? We get into Will's car, and he has a Tesla Plaid. A Plaid? Okay? And this motherfucker, okay? We're at a red light. We're going back to Hassan's place. We're at a red light, and he fucking floors it. I'm not even being dramatic, okay? We almost fucking passed out in the back seat, okay? I legit almost passed out instantly. That thing has so much G-force. It's fucking it is way worse than a roller coaster. Way worse. Dude, nah, it's not soy. It went like, okay? You have no idea. You have no idea how insane the G-force is when you floor the Plaid out the wazoo. It's insane. Okay. Well then, so it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. And then we go to Hassan's place. Okay. Now this is gonna get a little bit weird. Okay. I'm down bad. I'm at Hassan's place. We're kind of like talking about what they're gonna do. Okay. Stop people laughing, man. Fuck, dude. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna be a little bit weird. Okay. I should have done that. So I don't do that to people, but I did that because I'm dumb as fuck. I tell Moxie. Hey, Moxie, listen. Just on the one time, please. Can you send a DM to Sammy? Just one message, just one. And instead of saying, yo, want to talk, whatever, because I don't want to be confidential, I say, tell her, do you want to go out? That's it. Just say that. So he says, you know what, dude, fuck it. So he sends that message, okay? But then she doesn't respond. So then I tell him, yo, bro, she's ignoring you. You should delete the message. So Monty says, man, I'm 5', bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to edit the message to make it look like something else. But now he's telling me, and he changes it, and then he tells me. I'm like, no, you're dumb now. You don't get it though. I don't think you understand that. You edit the message. She saw the first one. She just ignored it. But now you change it, and she saw both. You fucking moron. What are you doing? You know? And he's like, oh shit, you're right. Wait, maybe I should delete it. I'm like, you know what? Delete it. Fucking delete it. And then I convince him to delete it. But I'm like, wait, no, hold up. Wait, why did I tell you to delete it? Now she saw the first message, the edited one, and the deleted one. She saw the whole thing, right? And I'm like, shit. I'm like, fuck, man. Now I sound really desperate. This is pretty fucked up. This is cooked. At that point, dude, I'm not kidding. I am booking my flight home. Okay. I'm fucking embarrassed as shit, okay? I'm on my phone, okay? Booking a flight to get the fuck out. So I just go home and so I can just stream and fucking move on my life, okay? Okay? But then he says, then I look at my phone and I get the notification and Moxie says it. She replied. I'm like, okay, what'd she say? And she asked, what did you say? And I'm like, okay, well we could back down or double down. I say, you know what? Fuck it. Say, he asked you to go out, but then he said, forget it. Right? Because whatever. So then he types that. Because I don't want to look too desperate, you know? I don't want to look like I'm asking again. Right? If you saw the first one. So I say, but he said, forget it. So that, oh man, I'm so fucking bad at this. Yeah. Okay, so then, he sends that. Okay, he sends that, and then I already had a pending request for friends on Discord. So then he sends that, and then I get a notification, and it says, "Adept accepted your friend request." So she added me as friend, right? So I'm like, okay, right? And then I see that there's a call open. So I'm with the boys, right? And the whole time I was like, nah, man, guys, I don't care, man, guys, I'm good, man, I'm chill, bro. I'm trying to give you guys the vibe of it, right? These guys next to me, all the boys, Ludwig, Hassan, I think Ludwig left, Carl, Will. I told him, nah, man, I'm chilling, man. I don't care. I'm just gonna go home, man. I don't care about any of this. They know I was texting the whole time. So then I'm like, you guys, 1 minute. I gotta go upstairs. So I go upstairs. I pick up the phone, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to argue. I don't want to like create trouble over. I just want to talk because of how we left things off. You know, if you want to talk, we could talk. We go on the phone, or we want to meet up, and I'm like, do you just want to go out somewhere? I'm like, do you want to go out somewhere? And she's like, you know, she's obviously mauled about everything. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Could go out if you wanted to. She's like, yeah, maybe. She's like, text me where you're at. So I end the call. I text her where I'm at. Because she says she's in Glen. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Let me rewind a little bit. She says, I'm in Glendale, right? Which is when my old apartment was at. Remember? Or you guys remember the Glendale apartment time? She's in Glendale. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll text you my address. So I look on Google, and Glendale's like 20 minutes out. So I text her the address I'm at. And then, no response at all. No response. She didn't text back. She didn't say, yeah, I'm coming. She just says nothing, right? And I'm like, okay, and she doesn't respond. So I'm like, just let me know, man. Let me know, I guess. So then, I go downstairs with the boys, and I'm like, yeah, guys, you know what, guys, I have to go back to my agent's place and get my backpack. So I tell him, guys, I got a Uber coming, okay? And when the Uber comes here, I'm gonna go to my agent's place, and then I'm gonna go to the airport and fly home, okay? So I'm just going out, and they're like, okay, you know, they don't think much of it. And then Ludwig says, you're not going to Sammy's house, right? And I say, no, of course not. Because I wasn't, you know, because I wasn't going to her house. I didn't lie. He said, promise me. I'm like, okay, I promise I'm not going to Sammy's house, right? So I'm not lying technically. I admit it, I did not lie. And then I'm waiting. I feel like 30 minutes, and then she says, here. Okay, here comes. Okay, here comes the rest of the story. So I look at my phone, and she says, here. So that usually means that she pulled up and she's here now. And then I hear like a rumbling. Like outside. So I pull up, I get out of the house, I open the gate, I go outside, and I see Sammy in the McLaren. Okay? And I'm like, nah, dude. Okay? And she's in the car with the lights on, right? I get it, and she's, you know, since the car's low, she's kind of like this, and she's like smiling. And I am not smiling, okay? Because I smile all the time, okay? Most of the time, when I'm with people, I am not smiling at all, okay? So I'm like, yo, what's up? And then she's like, well, I have to go inside, I have to go pee inside. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea, you know? Because I don't want to go inside because I didn't tell the guys I was going to meet her, you know? Because I thought that I was like a Chad, and I didn't give a fuck. So then, you know, then I'm like, okay, I guess. Go inside. So then, she puts the front door, okay? And she walks, and she says, yo, guys, I'm going to the bathroom. And then it sounds like they're all the way back, and it sounds like, yeah, it's right there. And I'm walking behind her, and they're looking at me, and as soon as she turns the corner to go back to them, they just go like, and I'm like, right? And then, this Hassan guy, man, I swear, you know Hassan's like pretty good with like talking or whatever normally, right? He's pretty good with like, you know, he's like socially apt. This motherfucker says, he says it. Out loud, really loud, he says it. He says it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Anyway. And he says nothing, right? So I'm like, oh man, she knows this is fucking, she knows this is just cringe now. This entire thing is just cringe. This is just fucking weird. Okay? And he says, yeah, I guess I'm just shell-shocked or whatever. And then she gets out, and she starts walking towards me, right? And I walk behind her, and then she opens the door. And as she's walking out, I turn around and I start backpedaling. So I want to see their faces. And then Will goes like this, and Will goes like, and I'm like, dude, listen. And I'm like, I'll tell you guys, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out, dude. Okay? Because I didn't know what to tell him. Okay? And then, I get inside of the car, put my seatbelt on. We're getting ready to drive. We're getting ready to get out. I'm like, yeah, that was cool. That was kind of weird, man. And then she's always like, she wants to go dancing somewhere. I'm like, sure. But first, like, I want to talk a little bit. I want to talk about some stuff, right? Just overall, I want to talk somewhere, right? And then she's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, yo. I'm like, yeah, you were in Glendale, because I thought it would take you longer to come here. So why are you in Glendale for? And she says, oh yeah, I was on a date. Man. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, I went on a date as well, man. So, you know, you're allowed to go on dates, but fuck. Okay, it's fine. I'm mad. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I'm not getting it. Then I freeze up. I take out my seatbelt. And I'm like, well, hey, yo, wait a minute now. You on a date with the car? Did the date sit on my seat, yo? Because that would be okay. Because I'm not ego Andy, but that would be mass disrespect. Okay. I'm getting ready to get the fuck out. I'm getting ready to get out and be like, nah, this is just not right. So then I'm like, wait, you didn't bring your date in the car, right? And she's like, no, I wouldn't do that. And she's like, that's just fucking dumb. I believe her, okay? And I know if she's lying or not, okay? She wasn't. Yeah, but the date, yeah. She just went somewhere on a date and just went back into the car and got out. It wasn't like that. Anyway. So then I was like, okay, good. Okay, so guys, it's fair enough. Okay, we're both single. I went on a date, okay? And she went on a date. So it was fine. It was like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck. You could talk to people, you could do whatever you want. I'm not a fucking bitch ass. How's that getting cucked? People can go on dates when you're single. Like what? We're not together anymore. You can try to being them. As long, you know. So we start driving, and I look at the mileage of the car, because you know I know the mileage on it, and she didn't use the car when I wasn't there, so it was fine. And she could use it. It's what I don't give a fuck, okay? Because the car is fucking, dude. Having a McLaren in fucking Quebec, it's just throwing it away, because it's just. So then, you know, we start driving away, and yeah, I don't want to say everything about the whole thing, you know. I don't want to leak the whole thing, but you know. I'm like, yo, I just want to talk. Like, I'm not trying to get like too crazy here, man. Like, just stop somewhere outside of the road, in some parking lot so we could talk. And then she's like fucking looking for like place or whatever. I'm like, dude, just fucking pull over into the whatever parking lot so we could talk, whatever. So then we go to some fucking a post office parking lot, right? And then like we start talking, whatever. And you know, she gets kind of heavy. Okay. But then I'm like, yeah, we could chill a little bit, and we could like take a day and just chill out and do stuff like tomorrow if you want. And then I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to I don't want to go back to my manager's place or to her place, of course not. So just get a hotel instead. Okay. There's like a place that we still like a lot. So like, okay. So then we go to sleep, and next day we just that was yesterday. Oh, this fucking chat is something else. And then we just went out like shopping and chilling, and it was nice, man. It was chill. It was fun. that's about the scope of it. That's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. So it was pretty crazy though. Why are you telling chat I need this? Because I don't know. I'm doing it. If I did a diary of my life type of shit last time, when it came out to like me doing stuff one way, then I'm just saying it the other way. I'm just being open about it. I'm just being social about it. Am I not allowed? Am I allowed? Okay. I'm not foreign parasocials. Otherwise, I'd have her here and we'd do some fucking skit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling chat how it is. Okay. Okay. You know, so it was all fine. It was all fine. And then I got Ludwig's house. And then they're like downstairs. They're downstairs, right? They're downstairs. And then I give him like a full rundown of the story. Like I'm standing, and they're all on the couch, and I'm walking around, giving him like this massive story, and I'm like, yeah, but what about this? What about that? And I'm like, you know, I'm doing a fucking boys debrief of the events to, you know, fucking see if I fucked up or not. Okay, see what's going on. I do like a fucking TED talk. I'm doing a TED talk with the boys. Okay, okay, and it ended up being good. It's fine. And then you know, we also ended up working on the show at the same time. Working on the show about other stuff like improving some of the show, and then there's some stuff. And then I'm like, yeah, and then I went to bed upstairs in the other room. And then you know, fucking like a dumbass. Well, like not like it's my fault. And maybe I was stressed out. Yesterday I woke up in fucking panic, man. Like just because I have trouble sleeping. I have trouble sleeping, dude. And I woke up in panic for no reason, dude. And I ran across the hall. And the way that it's very narrow, the fucking thing. And dude, I pierced a hole in their wall, man. First time I sleep, I just pierced a hole in their wall like that big, man. It's fucking busted. The whole thing is busted. And I'm like, yo, blood, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, I was like, dude. And then he comes up, he's like, what's going on? And I'm like blocking like that. And I'm like, listen. He's like, what? I'm like, listen, don't worry, I got you. I'll fix it, man. Sorry that happened, okay? Sometimes I have trouble sleeping, and that happens. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, bro. There is what it is. Fix it how? I don't know. We'll get a wall guy. Somebody who does walls, bro. I don't know. So that was about it. And then that's it. I woke up and I built the setup, built all this shit, and here I am. I went live. So that was the last couple days. Why the streams were a little bit weird. It's my fault. I could have just flew home the same day. I could have flew home the same day and fixed it all. But I mean, a day off was pretty fun. The day and half off, it was pretty chill, and it gave me a little bit of energy. You know? Okay. It's about it, chat.